Have you ever wondered if the soul has weight? It sounds like something from a movie, but over a century ago, one doctor tried to prove it. This is the true story of the 21 grams experiment. In 1907, a physician named Duncan McDougall conducted a series of very unusual experiments. He was fascinated by the idea that the human soul might be a tangible, measurable substance. So, he set up a special bed on a highly sensitive industrial scale and placed terminally ill patients on it. His goal was to weigh them at the precise moment of their death to see if there was any change. In his first and most famous case, a patient dying of tuberculosis was monitored for hours. At the exact moment the patient passed away, the scales reportedly dropped. The loss in weight was 3/4 of an ounce, which is roughly 21 grams. McDougall was ecstatic. He believed he had captured the physical weight of the human soul as it departed the body. He repeated the experiment with 5 other patients. The results were inconsistent. One patient lost weight, but then regained it. 2 others showed a loss of weight at death, but not immediately. Another reading was discounted because the scales weren't properly calibrated, and one patient died before the equipment could be set up. Despite the shaky evidence, the story of the 21 grams took hold in the public imagination. So what really happened? The scientific community was, and still is, highly skeptical. They pointed out numerous flaws in McDougall's methodology. The sample size was incredibly small, the equipment was imprecise, and there were many other biological explanations for the weight loss. For example, at the moment of death, the lungs stop cooling the blood, causing a sudden rise in body temperature and a corresponding increase in sweat evaporation. Breathing also stops, which could affect the sensitive scales. McDougall even tried the experiment on 15 dogs and found no weight loss at their time of death. He concluded this was because dogs don't have souls. But critics argued this just highlighted the flaws in his original experiment, as the physiological processes of death are different. Despite being widely debunked by science, the idea of the soul weighing 21 grams has become a powerful cultural myth. It taps into our deepest questions about life, death, and what lies beyond. It's a story that blurs the line between scientific inquiry and spiritual belief, forcing us to confront the limits of what we can truly measure. So, was it a flawed experiment or a glimpse into the unknown? The question of what really leaves the body when life ends remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. What do you think? For more chilling experiments and mysteries that challenge our reality, make sure to follow and subscribe to Hollow Voice. We're where science meets the unknown. Thanks for watching.